Questions?
Kind of asking Adrian just about the atmosphere around the program right now, and I mean, kind of what's your take? Is this about as positive as it's been around here since you've been here?
No, most definitely has been, especially with this game coming up. You know, we got momentum after last game. We did what we were supposed to do, and practice was great today. Just to start the week off, that's the way we should start it. Coming after that win, we shouldn't, die back down and, restart. We should keep that momentum going and get ready for this weekend because it is a big game.
How much do you think home field advantage is worth in college football? I mean, you've been around it. Last year was tough with nobody in the stands, but I mean, how big a boost do you get like in night games here, with the crowd and the environment and stuff?
It's different, you can say, especially playing at Nebraska. It's not like anywhere else, honestly. I've visited many places before, throughout the recruitment and everything else, but there's no place like Nebraska, especially night games. And, when you get a packed stadium every game, bro, that's unreal.
Cam, how far has this team come physically from the last time you guys played Michigan?
A long way. I don't know if you guys remember, but back when we played in my freshman year, one of the linebackers, spoke out about our team and said we weren't prepared. And we have to come prepared this time. We don't need any ifs, ands, or buts about it. Come out and play your best football, and we are more physical than we ever been, offense and defense. We have wide receivers blocking downfield, for Adrian or any of our running backs, just finishing plays. We have people flying from sideline to sideline on defense, so it's looking great.
When you talk about being more physical, is it the mindset in addition to just kind of being bigger and stronger and that sort of thing?
Almost definitely. We always had, Coach Duval, working us out and things. But as far as the mentality, I believe that's the biggest thing. Just everybody, putting their heads together and working together. That's what I mean as far as the physical part. But as far as, weightlifting and, strength-wise, I believe we're there.
Was that Michigan player right at the time when he said that? I mean, and now you're hoping to show you change that?
I wouldn't say he was necessarily right, but we didn't put our best foot forward, and we plan to change that.
Cam, Michigan really likes to run the ball. Just as a defensive guy, what's the mindset for you going in when the offense is going to try to come right at you?
I got a tackle, game tackle, big boy tackle. Go down and make a hit the right way. Getting kicked out the game, for a crazy hit, this and there, but just playing good football, man, and leverage tackling. Playing with my teammates, not just, trying to make a big hit here and there because, those don't always work. Leverage tackle, use my teammates, and we all rally to the football.
It seems like Marcus Buford kind of gets thrown out there as maybe like the fourth guy or so. Just what have you seen out of a guy like that who's so young, but he's putting his name in the mix at least?
Most definitely. I joke around about it like that's my son because I feel like he plays like me, man. He's very physical. He's smart. He came in with the right attitude. I took him under my wing when he first came here, just got him the playbook. I was just like, look over this. I gave him the playbook, and he was in Fish office the next day, going over it with him. So, I believe, he gets his feet wet a little bit more. He'll be ready. But that young guy, he's something else, man.
Cam, how's this season gone for you just as a leader? Stepping into that title midway through the season, how's that gone? What have you learned?
I've learned a lot, I can say, especially being the leader of this team now, being a captain. It means a lot, and you get looked at a lot for different things, that you may have not got looked at before, and you have to carry yourself differently. And like I say, I wouldn't carry myself differently because I've always, had the leader mentality, but, I focus a lot more on, my technique now and just focusing on, just doing my job to the best of my ability. I say that in a lot of my interviews because that's what it really is. If you see a miscue on defense, it's probably just one thing that goes wrong, and we just come back and fix it, and you don't see it again. So we just try to work on that, and it helps me out because my teammates.
Cam, how do you describe the opportunity that you guys have this week? It's a top 10 team. They climbed into the top 10 with yesterday's bowl being released and getting to play them at home.
Man, it's great, especially with us playing at home, man. It's not the first, team we played that was ranked. It's a lot of hype around the game, but we have to, stay level-headed and get ready to play football because we in Big Ten play now.